Well, Wonderboy Thompson's an excellent example of that.
Exactly.
I mean, he fights so well with his hands down. And he is, to me, the consummate karate-style fighter that has made the perfect transition to MMA because he fights so well with his hands down. You don't know where stuff's coming. You don't know whether it's coming up, whether it's coming around, whether it's going straight at you. And you don't see it until you're looking at his body and these things are coming up from his hands being down like this and he's standing sideways.
You can take him to the wrong trainer and ruin him. Let's say he was really young and he was forbidden that style. Because some trainers do that. They forbid a certain style. They forbid a certain type of maneuver or style altogether. Like for instance, in the 70s, most trainers would not train a left-handed boxer. They'd switch you around. No, I don't train left-handed. You got to be right-handed. We got to convert you. But that's a detriment to the fighter. Because your trainer is limited in he only understands fighting in one way. Now I'm going to limit my fighter. It's totally wrong in my opinion.
What do you think about fighters who say that even if you're a right-handed person, there's an advantage to fighting as a southpaw because you have your most dexterous hand, the hand that you have the most control of is your lead hand, and you're also fighting in this unusual stance that is only like, what is southpaws, like maybe 2 out of 10 people, something like that?
Right, here in the West, yeah.
Yeah.
If you go to Asia, it's a lot more. But
is it really?
Yeah, the Asians are more southpaw. I think, the wheel of the car is on the other side.
Oh.
And there's stick shift. I don't know. It's like a left-handed world almost. A lot of things are the other way around.
Huh.
Yeah, like they drive on the other side of the road. The driver's on the other side of the car. So I don't know. Maybe it affects the way you're developed. But I agree. Like I always tell fighters, try both sides and see which one you like better. I can't tell you which one you're more comfortable with. Maybe one of your eyes is the stronger. So when you're like this, it's kind of killing you. So you need to be like that. You never know until you test. So I like to let the guys figure it out. So when people tell me, do I grab it like this or like that? In some instances, there's a right way and a wrong way. As far as we know, one way is right, one way is wrong. And sometimes it doesn't make a difference. I tell guys, grab like you're comfortable. Because I do it the way I like to do it. I don't do it the way my trainer showed me. So in this particular instance, I say it's a question of comfort. Like people freak out if you grab a kimura like this with your thumb. I don't. In some instances, I grab the kimura with my thumb. In some instances, I don't. So I just show people both, and I say, look, that part, it's up to you.
You certainly can finish it by using the thumb.
Sure, and in some instances, it's stronger with the thumb. In some instances.
Yeah, because you have better hand control.
Sure.
Yeah, just clamping down on it, you're actually isolating it. Yeah, I mean, some people have just ridiculous grip with their hands, too, and that should play a factor in there as well. Do you remember Semi Schilt?
Yeah.
Semi Schilt had hands that are as big as his table. And he'd grab a hold of guys' wrists and they'd be just fucked. Like if you were in his guard, he'd just grab your wrist like this.
Yeah, he did that with Fedor. He was like,
this is you for the whole round. It's like
Venom Page did that with Lima.
Yes.
You remember that?
Yes.
It was like just crazy grip.